Zod, whatever. And I had to remember that the Sefer Torah has 245 columns, 42 lines each, a total of 304,805 letters, 3 to 4 perfect letters per minute, up to a year to complete. That was so inspirational for me. And on the March of the Living, I had the opportunity, which is right here, watching Kristallnacht and seeing the Sifrei Torah that were burned in Lublin, or Bnei Yeshiva. And I thank Hashem that my Zeta was not alive to see that. The Nazis began by burning books, then Sifrei Torah, and then Jews. But you go to the next slide, please. There is the Torah Project that was launched by Johnny Daniels. He found a Torah. He had a group of people going through Poland to speak to farmers, etc., to see if there were any objects, any Judaic objects that they might be able to find. And just before the Nazis invaded the little town, the name escapes me, the rabbi brought a Sefer Torah to the to the next door neighbor to hide it. And he said, if we survive the war, or whatever, survive Hitler, we'll come back for that Sefer. Nothing happened, of course, the rabbi perished in Treblinka. And Johnny's people, his team, is basically going through various towns, and they knocked on this particular door and asked if there's anything that you have that might have been from the Holocaust. And the young man said, well, we have something that we used, we don't know what it's like, we know it was something that the rabbi brought to our parents. And they had this little sefer that was damaged, that was torn, that was ripped up, that they used for footwear, etc. Johnny has that sefer, and he has traveled literally around the world. He was a Char Shamayim, and every survivor, I believe, every survivor in Toronto has had their initials inscribed in that sefer. So imagine I'm there holding Johnny's hand, which essentially indicates that I did the inscription, and there's a Dalit Shin that was inscribed there. And the next day, Johnny came to our home, and he inscribed the Het Mem for Chika Miriam, the magnificent granddaughter that we lost. Then we, in Auschwitz, 3 years ago, Auschwitz-Birkenau, we were told that a particular sefer was being prepared for the IDF, and several Holocaust survivors were invited to finish the sefer. So I had a David Shin inscribed there. And as you can see, I do have the penchant for breaking down very quickly. I almost thought I'd cry all over the floor. And then the next day, or later the day when the march began, I had the privilege of being handed that sefer and carrying it on the March of the Living. Other quick things. We, of course, had to go to Nova to commemorate our brothers and sisters who perished there on October 7th. And I decided to adopt one of the victims again in Nova. I had my Dalit sheet inscribed. That to me is the most amazing thing that has happened to me in my life. I did one other special little thing. Happened to be there on Queenie's birthday. At JNF, we toured one of the magnificent JNF sites where 250 million trees have been planted in a land that was nothing at one time. So I decided on that birthday of my wife to plant one of the trees. And I think it will grow and blossom just as our family and your family grows and blossoms. And I'll finish with one comment, that there's nothing worse nothing worse than the Holocaust, that is, or the only thing worse than the Holocaust is that if people forget that it happened.
We give now the honor to unveil the beautiful violin. It will be unveiled by Miriam, of course, the artist, together with